Okay, so in this part we will try to understand what is combination. So you know that combination is selection, correct? Now look at this. Suppose that in our classroom there exist 30%, okay? And we have to select two members, correct? So you know that I can create so many combination. I can select one, I can select 30, with one I can select two, with one I can select three, with one I can select five, and there will be so many combinations, correct? So how we will simplify this thing and how we will get this result means in quick way. Okay, so the idea is right now you will be using the concept of NCR. Who is n? N is total number of objects, total number of objects or person. Okay, now R is number of selection. Okay, now if you wish to solve this NCR, you should follow this part. NCR as n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r factorial. Now look at this. There is certain condition that n should belong to natural number. Okay, natural number. R should belong to whole number. Okay, and also n should be greater than or equal to r. So these three conditions you have to take care, and by this method you will be getting all the ways of selecting r person out of n person. Now back to question again. So you know that there are 30% in our classroom and we have to select 2 persons. So how we will respond? We will write 30C2, means out of 30 kids we want 2 kids. So how we will solve? 30 factorial upon 2 factorial into 28 factorial, 30 minus 2. Now you should look, you know that this 30 factorial is the biggest one, so you have to open this thing till you get the bigger among these two person, the bigger number among these two person. Like look at this, you know that it is 30, so you will go with 29 and then you will be having 28 factorial. You know that 28 is the bigger among both of them, so you will open this thing till 28 factorial. So 28 factorial and 28 factorial will get neutralized and we will be having 2 factorial as 2, so it will become 15. So the answer is 15 into 29. So you can write 29 as 30 minus 1. So 450 minus 15. So the answer is what? 435 ways. So there are 435 ways by which you can select two members out of 30%. Okay. Now try to recall that situation where you guys have, do you remember that handshake problem? Okay, so over there we got formula number of handshake as what? N into n minus 1 by 2. Do you remember this thing? It was number of handshake, है ना? Now look at this. Suppose that in your classroom there exist 30 members who wish to do handshake. So find the count of handshake. So how will you respond? You know that to make handshake possible you need 2 person. So what you will do, you will select two person and organize the handshake. So you will get 30 20 like 30, wait, so you will write 30 factorial, 2 factorial and 28 factorial. Now look at this, 30 29 by 2. Now look at this thing. Now try to recall that formula, n 30 members, n n minus 1, n minus 1 29, 2 and 2. So from now onwards, if we will ask you to find out the number of handshake, you will respond this way, NC2. I hope the idea is clear.